Aquarius, this is the Oracle with your July 2020 spiritual forecast. I've already taken upon myself to do a pre-shuffle, and it looks like that it'd be wanting to do a business venture, maybe with a partner, because you have an idea, but because of there's inner demons or bad thoughts, you've been focused on losses, something you've had emotions for, and it could be a mother figure or dealing with a female or an earth sign or somebody who's stable with finances, maybe wanting to send a message. So let's get into your reading. So Aquarius, it looks like that you'll be celebrating after a decision being made. Karmic justice has been served. Somebody's putting the sword down. But you also still feel like you're out in the cold for this month of July. It's like there's light there, there's inner light there. You're actually inside, you're not even out in the cold, but you still feel like you're out in the cold, like you haven't. It's like you're beating yourself up over what happened. What's influencing this is a loss. So you've been beating yourself up over a loss, and there's opportunity behind you that you weren't being able to see, and you're able to sell. But it's also having a celebration, because I feel like once you see it, you'll be wanting to celebrate after you realize the opportunities behind you. Your thoughts is like you're juggling. So you'll be juggling finances, but there may be something off in the distance coming in that you're not seeing yet. But what's going on is somebody's walking away here, maybe from a love, maybe to take some time for themselves. In the past, I feel like that you dealt with either a mistress or a fire sign, somebody who was charismatic, could have been Aries, Sagittarius, just somebody really charismatic that you dealt with in your past. But in the near future, it looks like that you'll be taking a rest. Like you'll be feeling kind of old and tired and just waiting to rest on something. But it's a much needed rest or retirement. Somebody's hanging up the swords. But your attitude is union. So it looks like that you want to marry somebody. You're looking at somebody, and it looks like she wants to beat you over the head the whole way. But you still want to marry her. Like you know that she might be a headache, but you feel like that she's worth it, and you still want to make it happen. And you also want to build it on the right things this time. In your environment, it looks like somebody is closed off to you. So maybe this was somebody that was your everything. Maybe you are sending a message to. I keep seeing a letter, maybe with a red stamp on it. But somebody that I feel like is a love of yours is not talking to you. This is somebody that you think is your everything or the star, and there's love there, but it's like an old love, and they're just kind of turned away from you right now. And there's emotions there, but she's trying to nurture herself right now. But what you're scared of is coming there and then being turned away. Like you don't want to come in and feel like you're being struck. you know, in the head or something. Like you're kind of scared of coming in and then being turned away with a quickness. Because it looks a little stormy, like there might have been some problems there. But the result is clarity for this month. That's the result, is clarity. Because you might have been dealing with stuff, maybe even shadow work, but you're being able to see through your problems and you see a light, like you see a way out. Like the problems may still be there, but you see a way out and into the open. Because luck is changing for you this month of July. I want to say the month of change. Because you want to come in and head towards something. And you want to head towards a soulmate of yours. And you want to deal with this soulmate, but it's going to feel like it's brand new. It's not going to feel like it's seasoned yet. It's going to feel like two kids coming together. And this is ordained. This was meant to happen. And that's why this betrayal was on. Oh my God. I'm getting chills, right? This betrayal was supposed to happen to get you both to the place. I'm crying. I'm sorry. This betrayal was supposed to happen so that way that you could come back together as new people, as better versions of yourself. So don't beat yourself up too much, because this is what is leading you to a new beginning. The theme of this reading is the opportunity behind you. Because it could be the dead of night. You could be looking depressed or sad. Maybe even talking to a Taurus about it. But there's money and manifestation there. You just have to be able to put the work in to get it. Because you still being stuck in your feelings or stuck in your head about feeling, like you've been chucked out, used up, not enough. I feel like there's somebody waiting for you with brown hair who's waiting for this to be revealed. So maybe you're not telling her something. If this is a man, right, I can't, or vice versa. Don't always hang up on the energy of the cards. Sometimes when I say woman, it could be a man. Like just do a whole role reversal, okay? So if this is a man, right, there's a woman stuck in her head trying to make a decision, because it's like she's still waiting on clarity and truth on how you are, and you're not wanting to tell her because you feel used, washed up, or like she may not want you anymore, or feel like you can't do your job or duties as a man. Or if the roles are reversed, it could be a woman feeling used up and a man with dark hair can't decide because she has something to tell him and she won't. But take that as it resonates. So I hope that this helped you, Aquarius. This is the Oracle with your July 2020 spiritual forecast. If this resonated with you, please like and subscribe below, and I will see you next month.